Hey everybody, Zerker here. We're gonna have a conversation. It's gonna be some real talk. If you're just here for the Nuzlocke, please skip ahead. Otherwise, I'm gonna ramble a bit. So sorry about that. On February 27th, we had Pokemon Day, and they released Fire Red and Leaf Green for the Switch. And I got in my head, I'm like, this is it. I'm gonna do this Nuzlocke. I'm gonna start streaming. It's gonna be great. The next week, I ended up buying Fire Red, and I started doing a shiny lock. Got a shiny Charmander. 10 hours later, got a shiny Mankey, beat up Brock, and then 30 hours in, I have not caught a single other shiny. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this is boring. I do not want to post this. Who wants to sit here and watch me grind, walking back and forth, left and right, trying to get a shiny? So I hadn't even fought Misty, hadn't got my second gym badge. I gave up that idea. On March 27th, a month after Pokemon Day, I dropped my Nuzlocke Part 1. What you may or may not know of is that I sat on that video for like a week because I hated it. I didn't like how I sounded. I didn't like how tired I was. I didn't like anything. Tried to edit the crap out of it, posted it. Still to this day, do not like it, but whatever. In my head, I was just like, this is the start. Everybody produces garbage at the beginning. I'm going to start streaming April 1st, April 2nd. I looked at my schedule. I realized Wednesdays and Thursdays, those were like my days. Those were like the days I was going to stream. So April 1st, April 2nd, I'm supposed to stream. And then depression hits and I don't stream. And I make excuses about sleep schedules, and I make excuses about, my family making it difficult. And in reality, heavy depression hit really fucking hard. Then I'm like, don't worry, give yourself a week. Start April 8th, April 9th. You'll start streaming. It's going to be great. And I'm working up in my head. I'm just like, you're going to do great. And I'm battling with my depression, but it's like, you're going to do great. It's going to be amazing. You're going to start streaming again. And then a friend of mine hit me up. We were supposed to hang out on like the 7th. They're like, hey, can we hang out on the 8th? And in my head, I'm like, I can totally hang out on the 8th and then stream like a couple hours after I hang out with them. It'll be fine. I hung out with him, depression, ended up doing streaming. I then went to therapy the next day, the same day I was supposed to, stream, and I dumped everything. I just like let everything out on my therapist. I'm just like, I'm this level of depression right now, just like word vomit. And after I did that, I felt great. I was just like, I feel good now. I feel like I could stream. And my therapist is giving me this look like they're terrified of the things that I was saying. They're just like, I don't like what you're saying. I'm worried about you. And I'm like, nah, don't be worried about me. I'm like, this is my baseline. My baseline is being depressed. And I go home and I watch this stream with this artist lady. I think her channel's called A Nice Lady. Legitimately, I think that's what it's called. And she was talking about how streaming really helped her depression. It gave her structure. It gave her what she needed in life. Because maybe you don't realize this, but I'm unemployed right now. I've been unemployed for about a year. It's doing great for my mental health, trust me. And right now, I am currently recording this at about 4:16 a.m. on, April 13th? And I'm just laying in bed, and depression is, again, just kicking my butt. And it's making me not want to do things. And like, I have one part of my brain, this is probably ADHD, by the way. I have one part of my brain that's like, go, do it. Stop being weak. Be a productive member of society. Do it. And the other part of my brain that just wants to lay in bed and watch YouTube videos. And the problem is I have so many plans. Like, I want to do this Nuzlocke. I want to play like every Final Fantasy game from like 1 to 16, not the MMOs. I really don't want to play the MMOs. I also don't really want to play 13. Like, I didn't really like that one when it came out, but this is not the point. I want to play them from beginning to end. I want to get into like retro stuff. I want to get into like Dragon Quest, and I've downloaded so many retro games that like I want to play. And then like May is next month, and like I really want to do like old Star Wars games. Like I love Star Wars, and I want to do this Fire Red Nuzlocke, and then I want to do a Soul Silver Nuzlocke, and an Emerald Nuzlocke, and a Platinum Nuzlocke, and everything is being held back by depression. So I truly want to stream. I do. Like, I want that structure back in my life. I want to be able to create things. But right now I'm struggling. So if my videos come out in like really weird gaps and I'm all over the place, I'm sorry, but that's where I am. So without further ado, welcome to part 2 of the Nuzlocke. No, I'm not streaming this, I'm just recording. And again, every time I mix up the A and B buttons on the Switch horribly. Hate it. Hate it. But whatever. I know Nintendo invented them, but like, come on. Everybody else has A and B one way and Nintendo has the other way, and it drives me crazy. So yeah, we beat up Blue. I did a lot of grinding. That's why you may have seen that it was like, oh, it's like 3 hours of gameplay or whatever. I always sprint. Oh wait, I don't have running shoes. I can't sprint. Let's look at the team. Look at the team. I'm struggling with these controls. So Fuzzy Butt's at 9. Everyone else at 14. 14 is my limit because that's what Onyx is at. But I decided to stop Fuzzy Butt at 9 because I found out that Fuzzy Butt turns into a Butterfree at 10. So let's go evolve our Butterfree. Also, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how I'm going to defeat Brock. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. My entire team is not good against Rock. Like, I'm already planning, like, who am I going to sacrifice? Like, I'm looking at Fuzzy Butts and I'm like, you know what, Fuzzy Butt with confusion might carry me, or they might just die. I don't know. But we're gonna try this at least. And if I lose to Brock, then hey, I guess I can just start over when I start streaming. And this will all just be a giant waste of time. However, if I make it, then that'll be awesome. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But we're getting Fuzzy Butt evolved, and then we will go fight Brock. Well, we're gonna get Fuzzy Butt evolved, and then I'm gonna grind it 4 more levels, which I really don't want to do. God, I wish I had some rare candy on me. When I got into this, I looked at people who did the rare candy Nuzlocke, and I was just like, I don't like it. Like, you're not playing the game. You're just going gym to gym to gym. Like, play the game, please. And I'm sitting here, I'm just like, God, if I had rare candy, I would just immediately boost Fuzzy Butts up. Like, I really hope we get a Meowth fighting with the controls. I really hope we get a Meowth at some point. Like, I'm gonna try and fight for a Meowth, because a Meowth, I've noticed in the shiny lock that my Meowth picks up quite a bit of rare candies, and like that could help me, because I really don't know what I'm doing. So I really don't know like how to get rare candies to just spawn in this game. I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I did so much grinding off screen. It's just, I'm not scared to die. I'm just, I don't know what to say for a bajillion hours. Like, if I was streaming, I feel like I could ramble. I feel like I could talk to chat, but alone in my room, my depression. Oh, they're evolving. Yay. So we got confusion. This is giving me hope, because I'm thinking to myself that if we use Fuzzy Butt as sort of a sacrificial lamb, bugs really aren't that good, in my opinion, after, you know, like the second gym. Like, yes, there's some good bugs, like Scyther out there, amazing. Scyther out there is such a good bug Pokemon that I forget they're a bug Pokemon. I think there's some kind of grass dragon every time I see him. Like, look at that! Look how much better that is than Tackle. Like, I think Fuzzy Butt might be the way to defeat Rock. So my tactic that I'm thinking is I go in strong with Charmander. Charmander versus Geodude. Charmander gets in with the Metal Claw. Hopefully he can just wreck. Worst case scenario, pull Charmander out. Don't put Charmander back in. But that Onix, the Onix is what I'm worried about. Because I figure if Charmander can take down Geodude, then maybe Fuzzy Butt can take down that Onix. But anyway, how are you guys? Down in the comments, tell me. I will try and read them. I've been kind of avoiding YouTube due to like depression. I was just like, I honestly didn't want to see that like nobody watched the video or no one left any comments, because I was like, it's gonna wreck me. Like, I want to get back into this. Like, I miss recording videos, I miss editing, I miss creating YouTube videos. And so that's kind of why I want to get back into this little, even like a little hobby. I don't think I'm ever gonna make it big, but it'll give me something to kind of like help focus my mind. And like that one artist lady said, it actually helped her with her depression because it gave her like structure, and kind of hoping it'll help me with that. Because back when I was a security guard, I used to do YouTube like on my days off, and loved it. I loved it. I was playing like 3 different games a week. I would like do editing in the morning after work. Like, I loved it. I kind of missed that feeling. Also, I just realized I haven't changed the card, so give me a sec. And boop. Now we have a Butterfree at the bottom. Seriously, looking at this team though, like Charmander has Metal Claw, which is good against Rock, but Charmander is bad against Rock. Pidgey, bad against Rock. Moves are bad against Rock. Rattata, bad against Rock. I mean, I don't actually know if normal is weak against Rock, but I know the moves are weak against. So, you know, Rattata might be able to like be a little tanky, but also it's been like 2 weeks and I've already forgot my Pokemon's name, and now I feel terrible. We got Pumpkin, Bertoni, Nibbles, and Fuzzy Butts. Gotta keep that in mind. So yeah, Pumpkin, which it annoys me that I misspelled it, but I'm not gonna change it. Pumpkin, I only hope, like, part of me wants to put Pumpkin in, but part of me just feels like they're gonna die, and that terrifies me. Bertoni, I would really like to keep a Pidgey for the team. I really would. Like, that's like the OG flyer for me. Nibbles feels like a glass cannon. Like, I know Raticate can deal some damage with Hyper Fang, but I am terrified that they're just gonna get one shot by literally anything. And Fuzzy Butt, realistically, Fuzzy Butt's gonna be garbage after like level 25. So if they end up dying, I weirdly don't want them to die, but if they ended up dying, you know, it happens. Oh my god, I'm getting no experience points. That's concerning. How long do I have to grind? Oh my god. Now the question is, do I cut the video, do a bunch of grinding, and then just, we're back, or not? I did not realize it was going to take this long to get to 14. But I am fighting only level 4s. What do we have at Route 2 on the other side? Do we have things that... like, what's higher level, these bugs or Route 2? A 3 Rattata. What kind of XP does it give me? I mean, honestly, Confusion is wrecking things. But again, they're also like level 3, so that's not a really good judge. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. But this is part of the Nuzlocke experience, so we're gonna sit here, we're gonna grind. I'm gonna hate it. All right, now screw this. I'm gonna cut the video right here. I'm gonna do some grinding. I'll be right back. And we're back. All right. Anyone wondering, it is now 4:48 a.m. I have no idea how much I just cut out, nor do I know how many times I've cast Confusion on some rodents and some birds. But we are now level 14. Oh, also we learned Poison Powder. Ooh, and Stun Spore. See, like Poison Powder and Stun Spore can actually be really helpful. I'll never use Harden, let's be honest. But it's just, I don't know. I'm afraid I'm gonna be like, oh, let's poison Onyx. And then Onyx will just be like, Rock Slide, you're dead. Because when I fought him in my Shiny Lock, Mankey just swept the floor with everyone in that gym. So I'm genuinely worried about how this fight's gonna go. I want Confusion up front. I want Stun and Poison on the right. All right, let's go get healed up, and then let's go to the gym. I am 10 times more nervous than I thought I was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be easy. I thought I was just gonna like kick his butt. Like, I am terrified I'm about to just wipe and all my work will be for nothing. Oh my god. I did not realize the stress of a Nuzlocke. Let's make sure. Wait, do I have potions? This is not a hardcore. I can use potions. I have potions. Okay. All right. You can do this. You can do this. First, we're going to fight one of his little lackeys. I'm going to see exactly how good Confusion works on him. All right. Hiya. Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream becoming a Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. All right. Let's get it happening. The first Pokemon out of this match... Sorry, the first Pokemon out in a match is at the left of the Pokemon list. I already know all this. Teach me about rocks. You're supposed to be like, hey, this is a rock gym. I really hope you didn't pick Charmander. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. But I didn't realize he was just gonna tell me how Pokemon ordering works. You'd think you would have figured this out by now. All right, what do you got? You got 2 Pokemon. All right, let's see what all right, Fuzzy Butt, please don't die in the practice fight. Oh, Fuzzy Butt's actually fast too. Oh, Fuzzy Butt might actually be a winner. Especially because Defense Girl, that's only for her defense. I'm doing special attack. Oh, this might actually be... I really don't want to get... Sandshrew's not rock though. Sandshrew's like ground, I think. So we can throw Britonia out there, see if Britonia got anything. I still love this back sprite. All right, we're gonna do a little gust action. Ooh, that's not good. Not good. Do not want to lose Bertoni right now. Keep defense curling. Allow me to just slap you around a bit. Oh, we got this. Bertoni ain't scared of no sand shrew. However, I just want to point out that I'm a little upset there's no sand shrews in Fire Red. As somebody who played Yellow as a kid, like I love sand shrew. I'm really sad to find out that I can't have them. I mean, like, look at sand shrew. They are the epitome of friend-shaped. That's a good amount of HP, actually. Or XP, not HP. Alright, we're gonna heal up. Right. I almost want to just, like, leave Fuzzy Butts up front now. Like, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna let Fuzzy Butt try and outspeed the Geodude and the Onix. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock-type. You're going to challenge me knowing that? You didn't pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur? Oh, you're gonna lose. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then. Show me your best. We got this. Believe in ourselves. I believe my Pokemon. They got this. Confusion. Outspeed you. Let's go. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, and you wasted on defense, girl? Oh. Alright, no, I'm getting cocky. Cockiness is gonna be my downfall. Alright, got rid of you. Cool. Fuzzy Butt, you. I don't actually want to switch. I didn't mean to press that. Alright, let's do this. Confusion. How much damage? That's good. That's good damage. Please don't die. Fuck. No, I came in here. It was my plan for Fuzzy Butt to possibly die. I came in here with that plan. I'm not gonna get sad. Fuzzy Butt did amazing. The problem is, do I put Pumpkin in and think Pumpkin can tank that? Because that's another thing, like, alright. We're talking, like, Metal Claw, Steel. That's good against Rock. But has, like, an accuracy of, like, 85. So there's a good chance that it fails. Bertoni has nothing. Nothing that will work on Onix. Nibbles, nothing. So putting Bertoni and Nibbles out there is guaranteed that they're gonna die. If I put on Pumpkin, I can't lose my starter. I cannot lose my starter. Fudge. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're Fuzzy Butt. We're doing it. Come on. Oh, that didn't do anything. Please don't kill him. Oh my god. Fudge. Alright. I think I can do another Metal Claw. I can do another Metal Claw. Oh my god, can we both stop missing, please? I can do another Metal Claw. Oh no, why is he faster than me now? I think I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna lose to Brock. This is no. I hate this. I hate this so much. All right, send out Bertoni. Sand attack. Gust. How little damage does Gust do? Oh, that is so little damage. There's. What about quick? Oh my god, this is so little damage. All I have to do is get hit by a single rock tomb and I'm dead. Why is he tackling me now? Is he out of rock moves? I hate everything, by the way. I hate that I might win this with like a Pidgey or a Rattata. No, we're not doing that. No, yeah, I'm dead. Why were you using that like a million times ago? You gave me false hope. You made me think I might win. I might win with just a Rattata. Do you realize how horrible that's gonna be? I beat Brock and I only have a Rattata. I beat Brock and I only have a Rattata. I beat Brock and I only have a Rattata. Oh my god, I hate everything. Why? Why? This is the worst outcome imaginable. Me and Nibbles going to the Elite Four together. Oh my god. I don't care that the Boulder Badge makes my Pokemon more powerful. I can't use Flash anyways. Everybody's dead. Jesus. Oh my god. Thanks, Brock. TM39. Thanks. I don't want Rock Tomb. What just happened? Like the second, all right. When Fuzzy Butt died, like it hit me, and I was just like, dang, I wasn't ready for this. Then in my head, you know, Pumpkin comes out, Metal Claws does a ton of damage. It said it was super effective. That was such minor damage. Pumpkin gets one shot, and at that point, I accept defeat. I'm done. I don't even want to keep going. Like, the starter is gone. I suicided Bertoni. Like yeah, there was a little sand attack at the beginning to think maybe lowers accuracy. And then just seeing how little damage I did, I'm just like, there's no way I'm winning. There's no way I'm winning. There's no way I'm winning. I don't even care. I'm just doing this for the YouTube video at this point. But for me to win with just Nibbles. Nibbles. The timid little rat that I met on Route 2 at level 3. That makes escaping easier. Oh my god. All right. I can't. I don't know what I don't. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. At this point, we have to keep going. We are not giving up. Like, we're gonna build a whole new team. We're not gonna have a starter, which really sucks. Time to start our dead box. That's great. All right, we're gonna go to box of 14. Fuzzy butt. I always knew you were going to die. I didn't realize it was going to be this early. Pumpkin. Pumpkin, you had an amazing nature. You were modest. You were gonna carry me all the way to the Elite Four. Not on your wings because you can't fly for some reason. But like, I was gonna beat the game with a Charizard. Something I've never done before. Pumpkin, you were gonna be my first. And you were gonna, it was gonna just become a thing where I was gonna become one of the Charizard fans, like 80% of the Pokemon community, but Bertoni, ever since HMs were removed from the game, I have trash talked flying Pokemon. I don't really see a point in flying Pokemon. When I see a flying subtype on a Pokemon, I view that as a weakness. But like, Bertoni, you were my Pidgey. I almost named you Freedom. Just imagining a giant bird named Freedom flying through the sky, and now you're dead. Nibbles. It's me and you, girl. It's me and you. Oh my god, what is this? What is this run? What is this happening? Oh my god. I really hope Nibbles makes it to the Elite Four. You give me shoes. I'm glad to come up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Press the B button to run, but only where there's room to run. Well, gotta get back to the lab. Bye-bye. There's a letter attached. Dear Rem, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. All right. So we're going to get Route 3. We're going to get Mount Moon. We're going to get Route 4. Then we're going to go up to Bill. And we're going to get, I think that's Route like 20 something. And then technically, if we survive all that, we can bypass Misty and go to like Route 5 and get another Pokemon. And that will give us a full Pokemon 16. That's the plan. Our new level cap is going to be 21. Unfortunately, with only one Pokemon, that might be kind of difficult. I might accidentally over-level Nibbles. Worst case scenario, I don't really care. This is my first Nuzlocke. Get over it. But I have no idea what this run's going to be like, so hopefully I start streaming on Wednesday. If not, hopefully I start streaming on Thursday. If not, just know, horribly depressed. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.